Between technology and innovation, collaboration is a key element to have to make improvements and make progress within the oil and gas industry. Hi, I'm Joanne Liu, reporting from the 2014 Asia Pacific Drilling Technology Conference in Bangkok. Joining me is Mike Navarrete of Halliburton. Mike, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you, Joanne. It's good to be here.
So during the panel about collaboration, you brought up the point of remote operating centers.
Right.
What is the significance of that in collaboration and improving technology?
Well, remote operating centers started in the 90s, and what that really has done is it allowed well site type data sets and actual interventions to be brought into a local central area where multidisciplinary teams could look at and develop responses or answers to the ongoing projects. That quickly transited into what we call the creation of visualization rooms, where pre-planning could actually occur between these multidisciplinary teams and then monitor and measure and optimize each job.
And a key point you brought up are these multidisciplinary teams. How can they work together, and what does industry need to do more today to go forward with these teams?
So technology has been developed to enhance the working of the different workflows that facilitates, whether it's a database systems that will communicate with each other, or a lot of different systems that will plug in and allow you to model. But the big thing we're seeing going forward is that it's not anymore a RTO center centralized, but it's actually, we're seeing what we're calling it's distributed, where we see a lot of people with satellite communications and online internet capabilities coming in and working together, but not necessarily all at the same time, but they are working collaboratively on the same data sets.
And speaking of data sets, you mentioned that public information, having these data sets from the beginning makes a big impact.
It depends on the project. I mean, a lot of your projects, you need to immediately be able to start working on the data sets, compress the time for planning, and move quickly into productivity and enhancing the drilling and completion efficiencies so that you can have an end project that's commercial. So if commercial data sets or publicly held data sets are available, a lot of the companies that have not really drilled their area or their block can utilize that public data sets to start the initial modeling.
Great. Well, Mike, thanks so much for joining me today.
Okay, thank you, and it's a pleasure.
And thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.